Well, we've had many years of partnership with Special Olympics. We really believe this is a great partnership to support nearly 17,000 athletes and their families. Well, I think first and foremost, we get to support athletes, we get to interact with them, and it's just amazing when you actually dive in and interact with the athletes and their families, what a great feeling it is. It's just very comforting to be involved. I think from a business standpoint, it's good exposure to the community, but more than that, we're out there, we're showing Shop and Save support to the community, but really it's all about the athletes. It's an incredible venture.
I think first and foremost with Shop and Save is we're able to identify with a very recognizable brand in the St. Louis metropolitan area. People know Shop and Save, they respect Shop and Save, and for Special Olympics to identify with that brand is very good for us. We as an organization have benefited dramatically because their senior management have been very involved in our strategic planning and a lot of the changes in the culture that we've made here as a part of SOMO. So we've really benefited from their expertise as a very recognizable business. The most important thing that Shop and Save gets out of the relationship with Special Olympics Missouri is their families, not just their employees and their associates, their families have a chance to come out and be a part of our events. And I hear over and over again from Shop and Save associates, they see firsthand the money they're raising, what it's going towards, and they get a great deal of reward of being a part of our Special Olympics events.
Really, it's a full year partnership for us. We believe that, when we partner with somebody the way we do with Special Olympics, it's year round. So we do many major events. We support Polar Plunge, as well as we do Over the Edge and roundups and all sorts of things throughout the year.
I think that one of the greatest things about Shop and Save is the golf gala that they put on in the golf tournament. It's one of the largest golf benefit tournaments in St. Louis every year. It's held the first part of August. It's been going on now for many, many years. It continues to raise more and more money each year. And what makes it unique is Shop and Save that's their opportunity to involve their vendors. And their vendors are very much involved in this golf tournament. Our athletes are very involved in the golf tournament. And as a result of that, they're able to raise a lot of money in one day. And that becomes their number one way to raise money for Special Olympics. It's a way for them to bring all of their associates, their vendors, and our Special Olympics athletes together for basically a day and a half of activity.
When I came to Shop and Save 2.5 years ago, they were already a big supporter of Special Olympics, and boy, it just really hit home with me. We have a young man named Brody who's been living with us 9 years now. He's now 15 and involved in Special Olympics, and what I can tell you from a parent standpoint and how important it is, number one, it really blossoms the athletes, the people involved, but more importantly, it's a support structure for the family. So many of the families like ours, getting Brody when he was 7 years old, we had no idea where to go to get support. Was there other families like us struggling with school, with state issues? And what we found was the families and the support through Special Olympics. We got all that information and much more. And so it's not just about the athletes. In my case, it's also about the families of the athletes. It's been a great experience at Shop and Save. It's been a great partnership, and any businesses out there that are thinking about supporting Special Olympics, you should do so. Not only do you get the community involvement awareness at your business, but I guarantee you have associates and customers who will relate to this organization and show their support of you supporting Special Olympics.